Hi, I'm Luke from Pest Hibiscus Coast, and today we're going to be talking about flipping timmies. First, I'm going to show you how to de-set the flipping timmy. First, you can see that it's set because the string is pulled all the way back. So just grab the end of the string and make sure you're holding it. Turn the knob either left or right, it doesn't matter, until it's facing that way. Lower it down while holding the string. And what you could do, you could either use your hand or you could use a screwdriver. And with your hand or screwdriver, just gently push on the kill bar while holding the rope, and just slowly let it go down. Hi, and now I'll talk to you about setting the flipping timmy. So as you can see, we've put this flipping timmy on a beautiful totara tree. They love the totara trees, especially when they're fruiting. So lure you can use, we like to use fruit, either fresh fruit or dried fruit. I'd recommend fresh fruit if you're checking it weekly. Fresh fruit is always the best. So today I'm going to put a piece of apple. You want the fruit to be quite small, just enough for sort of a mouthful. Otherwise the possum will try and grab it with its hands. So you just want it to try and get it with its mouth. So you put the piece of fruit, this could be a piece of apple. Lately there's been a lot of feijoas, so you could use a feijoa. If you want to use a citrus fruit, just make sure you use the rind, as the acid can cause the bar to rust. So first take off the little bite tab, and you just want to push the fruit down on the bar until it hits that little squiggly part, and just make sure it's on firmly. You want a hard piece of fruit so they can't just pull it off without pulling the bar down. Other lures you can use is, for the next step, is we have Blue Smooth. This stuff smells really nice to the possums. And what I like to do is you could put that on the little bite tab. Just get a bit and snare it on the bite tab. Alternatively, we have possum dough. You could also put this on the bite tab as well. So you just want to put that down on the tube, all the way down to where the piece of fruit sits. And for setting the trap now, there are two ways you could do it. The first way is putting it back up, closing it so it's sideways, and pulling back on the string until it stops, and then you can let go. If that is quite difficult to do, another way you could do it is setting it while it's like this, pull it back while holding it down with your thumb or fingers, and then swing it back, and that's set. For the underneath the trap, to draw the possums in, we like to use something, we have lurit spray. This is just smells like, we've got different flavors. This is aniseed, there's orange and all sorts of other flavors. If you have this, what you want to do is spray this on the tree, up and down the tree, and then also in the areas nearby, just to bring those possums in. You can also use glaze, so one of my favorite ones. This is just a combination of flour, icing sugar and cinnamon, and I just like to put it in a little bottle like this. And you just put that down the tree, and it glows. It kind of looks quite bright in the night, and the possums should be able to see it. They're very inquisitive animals, and they love to find new things in the environment. Before we finish, I just want to point out that, especially on the tree, I wouldn't use all these lures at once. Changing between them works best, especially if you're using one lure and not getting anything. It's good to change it up for another lure, such as Blue Smooth. So you just want to make sure you've got plenty of lure on the tree. because possums don't have a very good sense of smell, so they want something quite smelly to bring them in.